Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live stream. It is Easter Sunday, April 17th, and I've got some family duties to attend to, so this will be a little bit of a shorter stream. Greg, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you guys had a good week. You were getting in the water or having a good time, even if you're not getting in the water. I'm going to run through the Facebook group super quick. As always, ask the questions in the chat. You guys know what to do. We've been doing this for a long time. You know the drill. Here's the Facebook group. And yeah, so let's just jump into it. Hey, Dom and Jorg. I've got my little friend here helping out. So let's jump into it. There's a TAC course masterclass that starts tomorrow. It's pretty much already full. If you really want to do it, we could make another spot. You can sign up. The link is in the Facebook group. But we've got a good group of people, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's a bit of a different format, and I'm really excited. All right, so we've got this addition to the discussion about harnesses from Jan. He's showing this modification to make sort of like a, hey Hans, to make like a Dennis, make like a waist harness with a bit of a seat harness. That's cool. I'm interested to see how it works. I'm happy with my waist harnesses, and so I don't have a problem, but I'm interested in all kinds of developments like this. Mario asks, question about recovering from COVID. Hey, Facebook user. And, so I had COVID in December, and I didn't really do much physical activity until the middle of January, so maybe about 3 weeks or something. And that worked for me. And I kind of gradually got into fitness, and it just happened that way because we were in Germany and it was winter and the gyms are closed. And so it's not like after I recovered, I could just go right back into training. And so I, recovered and then flew to Maui and Haymax, and then got into windsurfing again. So other comments here, people, hey, Edwin, probably have more experience with the COVID recovery than I had, because my process was fairly easy, fairly straightforward. Hey, Frank, Robert, Mario. Yeah, Mario, I really hope that you're feeling better. All right, like I said at the beginning of the stream, we're kind of flying through this. I've got some family duties I've got to attend to, so just kind of trying to address everything on the stream. See you guys. I don't want to miss a Sunday. Here's a no-hand 1 foot back loop from Coster. This is pretty cool. He's done them before, but there's not that many of them, and it's pretty cool. I want to try one. I've never tried one of these. I can do the 1 hand, 1 foot, and no hand back loops, but I've never tried a no hand 1 foot. John's got this question about his van. In Hawaii, we don't really use vans. We use pickup trucks, and so I don't have a lot of van experience. But I have had issues with moisture in cars, in which case I've used like a desiccant in like a bucket designed for that desiccant powder. So I put a link to it, and so basically you have like a bucket, and it has like a powder in it, and like the one I had 2 different layers, and so then it absorbs the moisture. The moisture collects at the bottom of the bucket. You just pour it out like every month or whatever, and keeps it dry. So if you're having an issue with moisture, this might work. But like I said at the beginning, I really default to you guys because you all know so much more about dealing with vans than I do. Because in Hawaii, we have pickup trucks. I've always had a pickup truck. Well, not always. I had an SUV for a few years, and that was actually when I needed the desiccants because I was getting the moisture inside the car. So there was a little, but it's not a van, but there was a period where I was storing my gear inside of a car. All right. going down. So we started this travel guide. This is super cool. So this is the link for the travel guide, and we've got a lot of different spots that are already in here. This is an open source guide. We've got a few different contributions already. Mario did Brandon Bay and the Dingle Peninsula in Ireland. We've got Cabarete from Cedric and Jerry Cacqua from Bart. And feel free to travel or a spot, but you're really good at formatting Google Word docs, then please jump in and contribute with your formatting. And the goal is to create this, really comprehensive guide to windsurfing travel. And there's no reason that this shouldn't be the best guide to windsurfing travel that exists, because we're sourcing it from so many different people and so many different experiences. And I really like having a bit of a personal touch to it, because everyone has their own experience. So rather than saying like, oh, the best, well, I think there is merit to also saying like the wind is from January to June or whatever it is, but also really adding that personal touch. Like I stayed in, the south side of the bay, and that's where all the wind blows. And so it was dusty and I didn't like it. Next time I'd stay on the north side of the bay or something like that. Has a lot of value. And okay, so we're like just flying through this because, like I said, I've got some family things to get to. So this is the TAC course. I'm pretty excited to do this course because it's a different style of teaching than what I've done before. And TACs are something that are difficult, and you see not many recreational windsurfers nailing their fast TACs all the time. But it also is something that really everyone can learn. If you have the right technique, you're doing the right practice, you can learn how to tack, and in a fairly short amount of time as well. So I'm really excited about this course because I think we'll see a lot of transformation, and it's also a new format. He wants to talk as well. He wants to say something. So here's some tacking that Irene is doing. Irene, you're welcome on the course if you want to join. So yeah, she's practicing in her garden. One of the big takeaways from the course that I'm going to teach tomorrow, starting tomorrow, is practice and putting in the practice, practicing the footwork. You can practice it in your kitchen, you can practice it in your yard, you can practice it on the beach, but putting in that practice so that when you get on the board, your body already knows what to do and it's second nature. The key to going fast, like how do you get a fast movement? It's doing it slowly a lot of times, putting that repetition, getting it slowly, doing it slowly. So practice like this is really good. You just want to make sure that you're doing good technique, and most of this technique looks fine. It seems like you're just starting, so I don't want to put too much comment on. I like to see a video from the water. If you put a video from the water, then maybe I can give some more feedback about what's working and what isn't. But looks like you're on a good path. Sel with a question: on the south coast, when the wind blows, if we're lucky, it comes from starboard tack. As a result, my jumping on port tack is rubbish. There never seems to be an opportunity to improve it. Got any tips on how to develop the weak side when not blowing from that side? This is a good question, and I'm not really sure. I think you can really focus on that side, trying to do chop hops or something else. Hey, Facebook user, is that Jan that just said hello? Anyway, so this is a great question, and it's a difficult question to answer because I think getting that practice on your bad side, on your devil's tack, is really important. It's one of the quickest ways to improve your windsurfing. So if you're used to sailing with wind from the right and you sail some wind from the left, it's going to really improve your sailing on wind from the right. That uncomfortable feeling when you're sailing on your bad side is learning. That uncomfortable feeling is learning. And so if you embrace that, you'll learn more quickly. And if you shy away from that uncomfortable feeling, you'll learn more slowly. And so you want to actually go towards that feeling of awkward discomfort, because that's the space in which you're learning. And so how do you do that when the wind is not blowing that way? That's a really difficult question. I would say maybe trying to do some freestyle moves. You could do some like light wind freestyle, like heli tacks or something, or Vulcans, and working on them on both sides. That's probably would be my thing. All right. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. All right. I think we're kind of caught up. That was not the busiest of weeks. So, and like I said, I've got to go. This is like a whirlwind live stream. This is probably the shortest live stream that we've done so far, but I've got some family duties to attend to. I've got to start cooking some eggs, and I've got to be taking care of these kids. And we've got some guests coming over for brunch in about 35 minutes. I had some fun sailing this week. We were sailing. We had some Hokipa days, some flatwater days at Kanaha. I was filming for the tacking, doing some jumping. It was fun. I haven't done much jumping on Maui in the last 2 years, and it was fun to do some more jumping. I'm trying to learn some new things myself. I'm trying to learn. So Luke Siver does these really interesting cheese rolls, and I'm trying to learn how to do them. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys have a good week. Post your questions, comments, videos, all of the above in the Facebook group. Tack course starts tomorrow. If you're on that, I'm excited to see you. I will see you tomorrow. It's less than 24 hours away. All right, everyone. I'm signing off. Bye. Hey, Philip. Take care. I hope you're good. Say hi to you and the family. All right, everyone. I'm signing off. Ciao.